Okay. Hi, Ryan. What's the purpose of your visit today?
Hi, I'm here for a regular checkup, but lately I have been feeling fatigued and have weakness in my legs. I also pee a lot.
Okay, so I'm going to do the regular vital checkups and then we'll check your symptoms.
Thanks, Doc.
Okay, so the vitals show that your blood pressure is high. It's 138 over 86, which shows signs of pre-hypertension, which can result in bad diet. Given that you are 6 foot tall and you're 47 and your weight is 278, calculated your BMI and you're 37.7, which means you're overweight. Your temperature was 98.3, which is slightly high, and your pulse and respiration rates are also slightly high. What is your diet like on a regular basis?
Well, I work as a computer programmer and barely leave my seat. I usually eat takeout for dinner and drink a couple of sodas a day. My wife always tries to get me to eat better, but I don't listen to her. Food tastes good, fam.
How often do you exercise?
I don't exercise much.
That's going to be a problem because since you're already overweight and your blood pressure is high, you could potentially gain hypertension if you don't do something about the situation, which puts you at risk for strokes and heart attacks.
I also have a lack of motivation to do anything lately because of my home life, but I'll try. But are there any other tests I need to do?
For tests, I would recommend you to a cardiologist to do some heart tests and a nutritionist to help you better your diet. Try to lead a better lifestyle, a healthier lifestyle to better yourself, or this could potentially get worse. You need to drink more water as well, and this could help with your urination problem. As for fatigue and weakness, the healthier diet should help you with this. Any questions? No? Okay, have a nice day.
Oh my god, I hate all this traffic. So many appointments I have to go to. I'm just gonna listen to some music.
Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito.
Here we go again.
Hello, Ryan. Your PCP recommended me concerning your weight. I will be helping you to get on track with your dieting as well as your symptoms of hypertension.
Alright, but depending on my schedule, I may not have time for this. I'm usually working and don't have time for preparing such lavish meals.
I can assure you, these meals do not take long to make and are quite simple altogether. They will be mainly inexpensive altogether. Here you'll find some of the meals. I can include some drinks that are recommended given your high blood pressure levels. These are also substitutes for sugary or caffeinated drinks. But what you really need to work on is your fat and sodium intake. It is extremely high. Please make changes to this by cautiously reading through the diet plan I have provided and not going over restrictions I have set.
Sure. Wait, you say I can't have coffee? What if my life depends on it? I do computer programming for a living and late at night. I need that extra oomph, you know what I'm saying?
I assure you, sir, that there are many different substitutes that you can use for caffeine that if you believe that it is dire for you.
Yes, lady. Ma'am. Add that to the list along with coffee.
Alright, along with the diet, you will need to do some routine activities to build your stamina and decrease your systolic pressure, blood pressure. For some people, getting some exercise is enough to reduce the need for blood pressure medication. And sure, you may need to take a dosage of iron and vitamin B12 along with folic acid, but they are necessary for your hemoglobin as they are the main oxygen-carrying protein in red blood cells.
So you're not only making me starve to death, but you're making me exercise to my grave? Do you really think I'll have time for all of this in my schedule?
That isn't for me to decide. I am now going to refer you to your personal trainer with other instructions, who will give you further instruction, and that is all. Thank you for your visit, and I hope this diet finds you well, Mr. Reynolds.
Yeah. Just letting you know that I'm never gonna get rid of caffeine completely. So good luck with that.
another one.
Good evening, Ryan. How are you today?
I'm okay. I have chest pains sometimes and weak swollen legs. When I went to my physician, she said that my blood pressure was high.
I see here, according to the referral from your primary care physician, that your blood pressure was 138/86 at the time. Right now, I will do another test to recheck it. Please lend me your arm. Thank you. Okay, so it says here that your blood pressure has actually gotten worse. Right now, it's 145/90. I will also be running a full metabolic blood workup and glomerular filtration rate test. The test will determine if your kidneys are excreting enough waste properly by determining the amount of leftover waste in your body. The higher the number, the better. This might be the reason for your leg pains. The metabolic panel will measure the amount of glucose in your body and the amount of leukocytes and erythrocytes in your body once we centrifuge it.
Okay, I think I understand. I'm glad I've fastened then.
So, the results are back and it's not the best. Do you want the bad news or the worst news?
Oh God, no. Tell me please.
Well, your GFR is actually low. It's 35. The normal is around 50 or higher. Now, while you can't do anything to increase the number, you can try to keep it from dropping lower. You should try to start working out to get rid of some of the waste. Your glucose levels are also high, so you're at a risk for diabetes. This can be because of your GFR as well. Your erythrocyte levels are low as well. This means that you might be anemic. Low blood cell levels mean that your organs aren't getting the necessary nutrients they need.
Is that it?
Yes, but you really need to monitor this because it can actually lead to death. I'll also do a EKG to test whether you have plaque buildup due to your high blood pressure.
Okay, that's fine.
More bad news. It shows here that your arteries have slight plaque buildup. This is probably due to your greasy food intake.
Is there anything I could do to get rid of the buildup?
Well, to get rid of it, or at least decrease it, you should become more physically active to help increase blood flow. I recommend that you start working out and eating less greasy food. If chest pains continue to persist, please don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you. Have a good day. I love you.
Thank you, Dr. Kanahai. Hello, Mr. Reynolds. Your cardiologist, Dr. Kanhai, referred you to me because you have slight plaque buildup in your arteries. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. So, Mr. Reynolds, you have to do more exercising to increase blood flow. Daily exercise and proper nutrition can help reduce body fat as well as protect against chronic diseases associated with obesity. And according to your primary care physician, you have a BMI of 37.7, which falls on the chart as obesity. Also, your blood pressure is increasing, so it will help to prevent or manage high blood pressure. It also raises high-density lipoprotein, which is known as HDL, and lowers low-density lipoprotein, known as LDL. This combination will decrease the amount of harmful plaques that can build up on your artery walls and keep blood flowing smoothly. With my body, I don't think I would be able to do that type of exercise. Sure, you can, and I have made a workout plan to fulfill your needs and are easy to do. Here are some exercises you can do on a day-to-day basis. Also, since you have some pain in your legs, I have added aqua jogging, which is jogging in the water to lift off the pain and pressure on your legs. Directions are by each exercising, teaching you how to do them. So do I just follow these steps and it'll help decrease my weight? Yes, if you follow these plans day to day and the diet made by your nutritionist, you will be able to lose weight in no time. Thanks. No problem, that's what I'm here to do.
Ryan's original symptoms included high blood pressure, lack of motivation, increased urination, fatigue, and a high pulse rate. The high blood pressure is due to his plaque buildup in his arteries. Increased urination is because of all the coffee he was drinking. Fatigue is because of the weakness his body is feeling. And the high pulse rate was created because once the arteries start becoming blocked, then the heart needs to beat faster to try to get blood to flow. Lack of motivation was because his body was feeling weak and he was unable to do anything because of his body's not getting enough nutrients, oxygen, because of his diet. There were actually a lot of reasons this could have happened. Ryan had a lot of internal symptoms, however, a lot of them were related to each other. For example, the low glomerular filtration rate and the glucose in blood were related to one another, and the plaque in his arteries related to the low ankle brachial index. So the filtration rate caused his death because it made his kidneys unable to excrete waste, and because of this, it stayed inside his bodies, which made his glucose high as well. And if your body isn't able to get rid of waste, then it's just sitting inside of you and your organs aren't getting enough nutrients. The low erythrocytes and leukocytes caused his death because if you have a low red blood count, then your body isn't going to get enough of the oxygen and nutrients it needs, which can lead to anemia. And for the leukocytes, people with our disease have low leukocyte levels and low immune system functions, which can increase the chance of getting an outside disease. He also had high cholesterol, which increased the heart rate, but decreased the blood flow. This also relates to his body not being able to get enough of the nutrients it needs, which can result in death. His low ankle brachial index can also mean that he had peripheral arterial disease. This disease causes weakness in the legs. Ryan also had a whole bunch of other symptoms that occurred, but most of it was in his legs. He had weakness and swelling in his legs, which can be caused by like I said before, the ankle brachial index. This means that he probably did have peripheral arterial disease. This means that the blood flowing in his legs was really low and bad, which caused the swelling and the weakness. Frequent urination seems like it would help. However, when you have kidney failure, it most likely means that when you pee, it's not waste coming out, it's just water, which creates dehydration.
Without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began.